Side hustles are a great way for people to get ahead financially. Whether you feel stuck at a dead-end job with no room for opportunity, or in need of some extra income to put towards your financial goals, adding an income stream could help you in more ways than one. Increasing your workload might not provide the motivation to jump out of bed in the morning, but your future self will appreciate the extra effort set forth to achieve your goals. Besides, starting something now and feeding the fire over time could lead to an opportunity for passive income and unlimited earning potential if executed properly. If you enjoy videos about money, personal finance, and investing, all topics that will help you better your financial future, consider subscribing to the channel. If the video is helpful, make sure to hit the like button to see more videos in the future. Your employer won't pay you much more. Let's face it, employers don't want to pay any more than the bare minimum they need to in order to get the job done and retain employees. And it's increasingly common for employers to pay new hires more than faithful employees for the same position in order to bring in new help, regardless of whether or not it's considered to be fair to long-time help. Employers often promise raises and golden opportunities which never seem to arrive. As Robert Kiyosaki says, the security of a job is an illusion, as you could show up to work any day only to find out that the company has closed its doors, whether it's because the owner suddenly retired, the company was purchased, or it just went out of business. Companies prefer to keep employees in the dark, leaving them in shock and in disbelief when such situations do arise. If you're staying for the fat pension they're promising, don't be surprised if the pension fund dries up or the company files for bankruptcy, leaving you relying on Social Security income or a low-paying job during your supposed retirement. Working for someone else usually has limitations in terms of upward growth and income opportunities. Of course, there are exceptions to this, but generally employment for someone else has very low ceiling for income and flexibility. Diversify your income. It's never a good idea to rely on one income source, regardless of how stable it appears to be, especially if you have a family, mortgage, cars, and so on depending on it. The steady paycheck that gets deposited into your account every other week might not be coming in forever, as reliable as it may seem. If your employer suddenly shuts its doors permanently, where will that leave you financially? How long will it take to find another job, especially if it's a poor market and the competition for positions becomes fierce, or if you live in an area without much industry? Side hustle cash flow from a part-time job or a small business you've started will provide extra income, and it will serve as a buffer and safety net during uncertain times. Just think if you were making an extra $2,000 per month from a side business. That might be enough to pay a mortgage if you lost your job, reducing reliance on that emergency fund. Make more to do more. What would you do with extra income every month? Maybe take the family on a tropical beach vacation every year without straining the budget? Buy an RV and take a road trip across the country, or contribute to your children's college fund so they can start their careers debt-free? Perhaps the goal is to become financially independent and retire early so you can travel the world. This would require paying down debts and building up those investments to provide a passive income. Having more money opens doors, providing the ability to take advantage of traveling, luxuries, and so on. When income is capped at a ceiling set by your employer, and your time off is limited, it's extremely difficult to enjoy more and more of life's good experiences. Make more to invest more. A side hustle is a great way to squirrel away additional funds earmarked for investment for the future. This might mean maxing out your 401k or individual retirement accounts, or investing in cash-flowing real estate and anything else that will provide a return on your investment. Being able to watch the nest egg grow exponentially over time due to compounding interest is better than seeing the cash from your main job evaporate as bills absorb it. The extra income will allow you to increase your investments where that might not have been possible before. Building a healthy portfolio will not only provide a comfortable retirement, it could also be a lasting legacy, allowing substantial charitable donations and security for your children and grandchildren. The side hustle could turn into a full-time business. Easily, the best part about a side hustle business is that there's massive opportunity for growth, Your future is in your own hands, as compensation will be based on the results that are produced, instead of being paid just to show up to a 9 to 5 every day. Sure, you might get small incremental raises each year, and maybe a promotion if you're lucky, but how much more income will that provide? Working overtime on the weekends won't provide the same opportunities, even if the time and a half seems hard to pass up. Starting a side business could be the best of both worlds, as you enjoy the so-called security of your main income while starting your own venture with limitless opportunity after working hours. Leverage time to make passive income, or work when you want. When running your own side business, the future income is in your hands with unlimited scalability. Does your 9 to 5 have unlimited scalability that will provide for your family years down the road? Likely not. Leveraging time and working smarter is a fantastic way to work as you please. For example, one source of side income could be a house cleaning business, which could be done either on the weekend or at night. As the business grows, more clients want their spaces cleaned, and when there's more to do, hire someone else to clean while you manage the business. As the business obtains more and more clients that want their homes cleaned, you could hire more people to do the cleaning, while producing some semi-passive income, perhaps as you're sipping margaritas on a beach in the Caribbean. The same process can be applied with the lawn care business. As your client base grows, hiring more people will be necessary. There are so many different ways to make money that not taking advantage of an opportunity is limiting your financial future, leaving it in the hands of your boss, who likely doesn't care all that much about your upcoming years. Side hustles are one of the best ways to make more money and ultimately relieve you of the stress and rat race cycle of a traditional job with incredible possibility. Take advantage of the opportunity to earn extra income that will buy you more experiences down the road. Your future self will thank you for putting in the extra hours now as your money compounds year after year.